Listen-only mode.
Hello, everybody. Fred Lam here, and welcome to our Ask Fred Lam Show, episode 013. Now, in today's topic, we're going to uncover an unblockable technology that is proven to drastically boost your sales. Now, this works regardless if you have a email marketing business, an affiliate marketing business, a local business, and even an e-commerce store right now. And in fact, here's what's going to happen, okay? You will be blown away on today's topic and what we actually have for you. And one of the things that I'm actually going to share with you right out of the gate is one sneaky strategy that I've been using to actually get a lot of leads right off of Facebook. Now, this specific strategy is actually something that Facebook has been pushing for the past year itself. And in fact, this year, Facebook actually want more advertisers using this specific method. Now, on the screen right now, you actually see the results for my ads on simply using it this way. I invested $8,000 and I actually got over 3,000 leads. And in some of the placements, I actually got 58 cents per lead. Put a 1 in the question box if this really went, wow, holy crap. Like 58 cents per lead. You guys all know how valuable an email lead is. We all know, as a matter of fact, every single guru will be teaching you, everyone that does email marketing will tell you that you will actually make $1 in sales every single month if you basically have an email list. And right now, I actually invest 58 cents and I can actually make all these money back. Now, obviously, at the end of the day, you guys might be wondering, well, Fred, I don't want to invest into ads. How can I maximize this lead ad method and have the ability to actually capture email address off of my Facebook page? So with that, put a me in the question box if you guys basically have a Facebook page, okay? By now, you guys all should have a Facebook page. It's actually one of the most important things to have because obviously that's how you can actually advertise online. So I'm getting an overwhelming of people giving me a me right now. Amazing. All right, I'm getting a lot of me's coming in. So with that, how many of you would love it if I actually show you a way on using a technology that I built? And I'm going to share with you how you can actually get this technology today for free, okay? Only a handful of people can actually get this for free. I'm going to share exactly how you can get it. How many of you would love to see how you can actually have this right on your Facebook page and basically create a lead magnet right on your Facebook page, regardless if you have an e-commerce store, regardless if you have a email marketing business, affiliate business, you just have it there. So simply anyone that's basically going to your Facebook page, you can actually get their email address. I'm getting a lot of people saying, me, love it, please, I would. All right, so let me share with you, okay? This strategy, you don't have to use the advertising. You can if you want, okay? It will just be proven to get you leads at a far less price. But now I'm going to actually share you a technique where you can actually turn your Facebook page into a lead magnet, okay? So here's what we're going to do. I'm actually going to go through to my screen right now and share with you what this is, how it works, and I'm going to actually draw out the entire process for you. So we're going to head over right now to our Facebook page. So by now, you guys should be following me on Facebook. And if you ever went into my Facebook page, you will see that I have pinned a specific post on top, okay? And in this post, I basically say I'm giving away my free 10-part video training series. I have a video sales letter right there to actually tell you what it's all about. Now, here's the beauty. I did not use a single landing page. All I did was very simple. I created a lead ad inside my Facebook page. And I put it live right on my page where now if someone actually click on sign up and they simply will use the email address that's supposed to be in the account, okay? They're going to take whatever email address you use to log in into your Facebook. It will automatically pre-populate in this email field. So your prospect would simply just have to click on submit. And what's going to happen is that you will now have this email lead. But here's the problem, okay? What happens is that when someone actually submits the email lead, you would actually have to go over the publishing tool, and then you would have to go all the way to the form library. And from there, you can actually download your email leads and upload it to your autoresponder. So it's actually a tedious process for you to actually do all these. Put a 1 in the question box if you agree that this is a tedious process. Even the fact that if a person was able to just click a button, have an email address, but you got to keep uploading to your email database, that's going to be a pain in the butt. Right, I'm getting a lot of ones coming in. Well, guess what? I actually created a software which is called iPro Leads, and it will give us the entire ability to sync it to the autoresponder. So this is iPro Leads right now. Once you basically go under my account, and you can actually, oh, not my account, under settings, you can actually connect to your Facebook account. So I'm going to click on connect Facebook account. And right now, what's going to happen with this software that I built is that it will automatically capture your Facebook lead form right from your account. So it will take some time because I actually own a lot of Facebook pages. But what's going to happen is that we will automatically take all those information from your Facebook page. And then after, we can actually add an autoresponder. We are integrated with over 20 autoresponders right now, from webinar platform to SendLink to Aweber to Constant Contact. We actually are integrated with a lot of different. So right now, you see the integration is completed. I can now actually add an autoresponder. Let's say that I'm going to add in SendLink, and you can put in all the information in here. So it's going to take me some time. Let me do that right now. I'm going to completely walk you guys through a demo on how I do it. Now, the beauty of all these is very simple. It gives me the ability right now to use my Facebook page and actually use the Facebook page to capture email addresses. And this is basically, you don't even have to pay a single penny to actually get this all at play. Right now, we actually create it into a way where I'm just going to get all my account details so you guys can see. I'm going to copy my API key. I'm going to copy my hash key. And I'm going to put in my subdomain Fred Lam and SendLink. And I press save. And now what's going to happen, it will automatically tell you if the synchronization is going to be complete or not, like this. Status good, Facebook integration good. Then all you got to do is go under campaign and add a campaign. All right. And I'm going to call this Fred Demo. I can select a Facebook page. So where is it? Fred Lam. Oh, I can't find my Fred Lam page on here. I'll just randomly select a Facebook page. And from there, I don't have a form right now. Let me update form. I synchronized to the wrong Facebook account, it seems like. Should have actually synchronized to the right one. So what's happening is that I think I selected the wrong Facebook account. I have like 2 Facebook accounts. But we are able to actually select the Facebook form lead. So from the one over here, we're able to actually select this form. And each time when a person actually puts in their email address, it will automatically, okay, add it right into your autoresponder and go from there. Okay, so let me see if I have it right now. Oh, there you go. There's my Fred Lam. You see the untitled form 2017-121, same form name, and I can call it the Fred Demo. And now I can actually choose an autoresponder SendLink and then choose the list of where you want to go. Now, I'm not going to do it again because I already have a list built that's actually getting email addresses now and basically setting up the autoresponder. But when I press on Save Campaign, what's going to happen is that all the email addresses that are added into Facebook, if someone actually subscribed, it will automatically be added right into your autoresponder. And we are integrated with over 20 autoresponders right now. So this is actually a very sneaky method that I've been using on Facebook because I know that a lot of people actually visit my Facebook page. And by doing that, I simply have basically a lead magnet right on my page pinned at the top to get their email address to actually email them and simply make more profits out of it. How many people, put a wow in the question box if you think this is cool. All right, I'm getting a lot of people saying wow right now. And in fact, it doesn't stop there. You can advertise this, and I've been advertising, and I've been getting leads like way less than what I would normally pay when I actually use a landing page. Right now, we bypass the landing page. We don't have to do anything. We just set it up, and then at that point, it will have it up and running. Put a me in the question box if you would absolutely love to actually have this for your Facebook page. All right, I'm getting a lot of me's coming in right now. Fantastic. All right, I'm getting a lot of me's on Facebook as well. I'm getting a lot of me's on YouTube as well. That's great. Now, keep that excitement, okay? Because what I also have to share with you will completely blow you away. And today, later on, I'll share with you how you can actually get a copy of my iPro Leads. But for now, I want to show you another sneaky method that is proven to boost your sales online. Now, this is something that's really unblockable. And I've been looking at it and I was really blown away on what it has been doing. Now, for those of you who have a Shopify store, okay, put in a yes if you ever got a cha-ching sound on your phone or basically on your desktop. Right, a lot of people give me a yes. And guess what? This is definitely an unblockable technology. And what we're going to share with you, okay, will completely give you the ability to do all these. And it's proven by Beyond the Rack, by a lot of large corporations, to actually increase your sales. Regardless if you have an e-commerce store, email marketing, or affiliate marketing business, it is proven to increase your sales. Now, with that, obviously, I haven't been playing around with this new technology yet. However, I got an expert on with us today that's going to talk to you and share all the details about this unblockable technology. Put in a 1 in the question box if you guys are excited, and I'll introduce you to who this guest speaker is. All right, I got a lot of ones coming in. All right, so I want to officially welcome our guest speaker, Jimmy Kim. Jimmy, are you here?
Yes, I am, Fred. Thank you for the introduction.
All right, everyone put in welcome Jimmy right in the question box. Listen, you guys will be blown away on what you're about to see, because when I looked at it, I was like, holy moly, I need to apply this into every single website that I own, and let alone even my e-commerce store. And I'm actually going to switch my screen over to Jimmy right now so he can share with you the entire details and all the things that you guys need to actually look at and to even apply it to your website as well. All right, I'm going to do that.
All right, hold on 1 second. Let me see if that works. You see my screen, Fred?
Yes, I'm seeing your screen, and I'm going to turn on my camera.
All right, cool. Well, first of all, I want to start off by saying, wow, like, you know, one of the things that I love when I get on a webinar is I love to see the interaction. I love to see the feedback, and you guys are absolutely amazing. You guys are engaged. You guys are excited and so forth. So I want to continue this whole free thing. Obviously, Fred is going to talk about that software, how to get it for free later, but I want to give you guys something for free too. I want to continue to bribe you. I want to bribe you to learn, guys. As you guys see on my screen, I said, I want to bribe you to learn. I'm going to give a free gift to everybody, and not just any free gift, but a software, a Facebook software, a lead, a way to get traffic, something you guys absolutely love. So I'm going to bribe you. Now, the only string, I'll tell you, there's one string. I know I wrote no strings attached, but there's one little string. I'm going to ask a question at the end based on the learning that you guys do today. So it's important that you guys are paying attention. So if that sounds fair to you guys, give me a big yes in the question box and let me know that you guys are ready to get started, to ready to learn, to ready to get some exciting stuff. I got a lot to go over here, but I'm gonna make sure we go over this and we do it the right way, where we go over every little thing, including a Q&A and all that. And look at you guys, go, 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 yes, yes, yes. Awesome, guys. Well, let's get started right away, guys. So today I'm going to talk about the #1 unblockable technology that drives sales without spending a penny on ads. It's what Fred wanted to talk about today, and I'm going to be here to talk about a technology that we've been developing and working on. I'm going to show you, I'm going to explain it to you, and all that good stuff. So real quick, let's start off the first thing. I love to do this because I know everybody already does this because Fred already tells everybody, but let's make sure we turn off all distractions. If you guys want that free software, the free gift at the end of this webinar, you've got to be on you got to be paying attention to me, right? So real quick, I want you to turn off all your distractions. I'm talking about Skype. You know, you're playing video games. If Fred, you're playing video games, just turn that off. Emails, get off the web, get off your messaging, whatever you're doing right now. Let's go ahead and just for the next about hour or so, I want you guys to give me your attention as much as you can. And part of human, I guess his name. Well, if you're at work, then well, just turn off the other stuff that you can. Anyways, all right, cool. All right, awesome. So first things first, I'm gonna get rid of the hype real quick because yes, I know Fred hypes up, excites you guys, but I want to make sure that I don't want to set poor expectations for you here, but I do want to just make a promise with you guys. I always like to start my webinars and when I'm training people to make sure that we're on here. I'm not going to show you anything that's going to make you money with a push of a button. Let's make that clear. Fred makes that clear. There's no such thing as a magic button, but I do want a negative-free zone. I do like that. I want you to come with an open mind because open minds are big for me because that means that you are thinking in the positive light set, looking at the positive side of this, looking at the positive side of how this can help you build your business. So here's my promise to you, right? So don't say I agree yet. I see people are typing it in, okay? Here's my promise to you. I'm going to train you. I'm going to teach you a lot of stuff. I'm going to make sure that you understand it. And at the end, I like to, again, be transparent. There is going to be something to buy, but don't worry. It's not going to be super expensive like you may think it is right off the back. But I want you to say, I agree that you will understand that I'm going to teach you first. I'm going to make sure that you guys learn a ton of stuff before we ever get to that part. And, you know, you obviously have options, but I want to make sure that I'm transparent with you guys because that's how I do my business. That's how I run my business. I want to make sure that you guys understand that, look, I'm going to teach you some really cool stuff here. I'm going to explain to you what this is. I'm going to show you the technology. And if it's the right fit for you, then we will have something you can do. So I absolutely want to make sure that we talk about that, all right? So it looks like tons of people are agreeing. So let's get going right now. So real quick, I want to start about who I am because not everybody knows exactly who I am. So I'd rather just take 2 minutes of your time and just blow through this and make sure I explain who I am so you guys have an idea of who I am, all right? So my name is Jimmy Kim. I'm based out of San Diego, California, and I've been an internet marketer for 8+ years and a business owner. I'm also the CEO of a company called SendLane, which you guys saw pop up on the screen where we help over 25,000 digital marketers grow their online business. I own a company called Snap Tactics. That's my software automation business, and that's what you're here for today. And I also am even the COO of a company called New. It's a clothing store out of Las Vegas. Combine my businesses together, do $10 million a year. And I'm not saying that I'm telling you this to brag or anything. I just want to show you guys I'm a credible person. I've been doing this for a long time, and I want to make sure that you guys know who I am. So, but before all that, this is where I started, just so you guys get the idea of where I started. I started my life from the bottom. I watched cars. I went through some really great career growth because I was aggressive. Promotion. I eventually became one of the youngest general managers in the USA for General Motors at the age of 25. But in 2008, when General Motors went bankrupt, I'm sure you guys all remember that, we actually closed the store. I was running a Saturn store at that time, and I was offered ownership to stay and open a Kia store. And I actually turned that down because I was just like you guys, looking for a way to be my own boss, control my life, control my destiny, which is why I was doing that. So that's where it kind of all started. In 2007, 2008, I discovered digital marketing, and after grinding for 60 to 80 hours a week, I was tired of working for someone else. I wanted freedom for myself so I could do what I wanted. And I bet you, and I'm guaranteeing you guys, I bet you're in the same boat. How many people here are here because they want to learn how to create financial freedom for themselves, and that's why you're here, right? Give me a yup in the box, right? Same here, yep, totally, 100%, awesome. Yeah, great, and that's why we're here, and that's why we're all here. We're all here to learn. I go on webinars just like you guys come on these webinars. I go on other people's webinars to learn just as much when it comes down to it, and that's really important to me when it comes down to being a digital marketer and learning this. And we're always learning as students, no matter Fred or myself or any other person out in the world. We're always out there learning no matter what we're doing, and that's what's really important to us. All right, so let's go ahead and skip. And I'll tell you the biggest thing that I really learned for myself in the last couple of years is I went from the whole idea of just doing everything manually and going to something called automation. And I know you guys as Fred students and people who've probably purchased things with Fred, you guys understand the power of automation. And that's where I fell in love with software. So today, I want to go ahead and talk about what we're going to learn today, okay? First, I'm going to talk about a new technology that can drive more pure profit on your website with a single, it's supposed to say with a single line of code. With or without, I guess it just depends on how you do it, but we'll talk about it with a single line of code. And don't get scared. I'm going to show you guys how it's done, how simple it is right on this webinar. Why major companies, including Facebook and Shopify, are using this exact same technology in their business, and the 3 ways to increase your sales with this unblockable technology, and then a step-by-step demo of this 5-minute technology and how you can use it to capture 100% of your traffic. So I'm going to start talking about all this stuff. I'm going to get right to it. I don't want to waste your time, so let's get started right now, all right? So first things first, what's this new technology called? Well, it's called push notifications. Type of one if you've ever seen this pop up in your browser. You go to a site like YouTube or anything else, and you'll see this, right? Okay, so you guys are all pouring in. You guys have seen this technology, you guys, and I'm showing you an image from YouTube. Someone said from you. That's funny. I guess you're one of my students as well. But yeah, you've seen this before. You go on YouTube, a little thing pops up, and this is called a push notification. And let me tell you exactly what happened, all right? This is how push notifications are used, first of all, right? They're used by the most largest companies from Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, uses them eBay, CNN, Shopify, and so much more. And this is why we're doing it. It's such a power tool when it comes down to it. But you know, why is it so powerful? All right, let's start and talk about this. All right, so first things first, it's automatically installed on Firefox, Chrome, Safari, and Android phones. Okay, Firefox, Chrome, Safari, and Android phones automatically went ahead and put this into the browsers, automatically updated, where you are basically having a power where it's the best thing I can say is it's a technology that was pushed on your computers, and there's not really much you can do about it. You can actually go through a bunch of steps to cancel, turn it off, and whatever. But I'll tell you right now, push notifications are unblockable from pop-up blockers. So that's the number one thing you'll notice. All the pop-up blockers don't do it because it's not a pop-up. Pop-ups are where it loads another website, another iframe, another website URL onto your screen and overlays the screen. In a push notification series, it's no longer doing that. It's browser controlled, so there's a much different element to it, which makes it unblockable, which is why people say that it's unblockable. Now, I saw a couple people say, oh, I block these notifications, so forth, when you see them. And yeah, of course, I would block this too. I mean, come on. YouTube wants to show you push notifications, show, allow, or block. I mean, what's the reason why you'd ever want to micro commit to that or say yes to that? There isn't much reason unless you really just love the site that you're on. And most chances, you rather just come visit it, right? I understand that. So I totally get that, right? Now, here's the thing. I know what you're thinking right now. I saw some people are asking, what about iPhone? What about Edge? What about Explorer? Well, you know, we did some research before we started this project, and we noticed right away, we went to a site called W3 Schools, and it's based off about 45 million visitors a month that they get on their website. I mean, that's an obnoxious amount of people, right? So 45 million, 45 million visitors, right? And check this out, right? Check these stats out. If you just do the math here, and I just did the math based on February, 92.7% of people in the world use Chrome, Firefox, or Safari as their main browser. Did you guys know that? That means that whole Internet Explorer Edge or Edge or Opera are a very small minority of the number of people using the internet. So it's very important that you know that. I want to go ahead and talk about that objection right up front and make sure that you guys are aware, okay? So now, I want you to know, and I know people are asking right now, I saw someone asking, so how effective are push notifications? Can I show you 3 case studies, guys? I'd love to show you 3 different case studies that I dug up, put together, and made sure that I can share that with you guys so you guys see the power behind push notifications, okay? Yes? Okay, awesome. Yeah, you guys are all saying yes. All right, so first things first, here's a very interesting case study. So in September of 2016, Google announced that they are ranking sites less with pop-ups because they're considered intrusive. This is the first and biggest case study that I can tell you right now. This is from google.com directly, by the way, guys. You know, a lot of us not only look for paid traffic, but we also look for that organic free traffic via the search engine, right? Some of you guys probably have some sites ranking and so forth, but by having a pop-up, Google is de-indexing or de-ranking sites because it's affecting your value of the site. They think it's intrusive. Well, guess what, guys? Push notifications are not considered a pop-up, and Google or Facebook does not care about pop-ups, where Google or Facebook, when you're doing advertising, anything, will care about the typical pop-up. Second thing, right? Here's a second case study that I absolutely love, right? Here's another one from a company called Extra Electronics. It's a UK-based company or a Saudi Arabia-based company, and it's one of the leading and fastest-growing consumer electronics companies. They added that one simple line of code into their company, and you guys are e-commerce people, a lot of you guys, and you guys know what e-com is. You guys should know how powerful this. They saw a 100% increase in sales, guys, 100% by adding one little line of code. Simple, 100%, a 4x increase on the re-engagement. So re-engagement meaning that they came back to the site 4 times higher, and of course, a 12% click-through rate. So, I mean, the number one thing I like to focus on this screenshot here is that we got 100% more sales for people who are showing up. And this is, again, a Google case study of how powerful thing is. You can see right up here on the URL, I wrote developer.google.com. It's actually from Google directly about a case study all about push notifications and why it's so powerful. You guys can agree, wouldn't you guys want to double your sales with one line of code? I mean, type of one, if you'd be interested in literally doubling it by pasting a line of code, guys. How simple would that be, right? Absolutely. Look at you guys pouring in, okay? That's cool, right? And where did I just see somebody here? Kathy, keep holding on. I will answer that in just a second, all right? Now, case number 3. I love this case study because this is another powerful case study. This was from a company called Urban Airship and Adweek, and I'm sure you guys have heard that name before. It's a large company. They found that an average 30-day return, right? So, you know, you guys get people coming to your site. They say only 19% of people typically go back to your site in the first 30 days after you visited the first time, right? Well, by adding push notifications, they saw over a 3x increase. They saw a 293% increase between a person showing up in 30 days versus not. Now imagine this, even at 2 months, they saw over 130%. Imagine this, if you can get 3 times the people to come back, obviously know who you are. They know that they like your product, like your site, whatever it may be, they're coming back. And if you can get them to come back, they're considered warm. They're no longer cold traffic, they're warm traffic. And what do warm traffic people like to do? They're most likely to buy. And buying is what you're looking for. The conversion, right? That's exactly what you're looking for. And that's the power of push notifications. So I wanted to show you guys 3 different case studies on purpose because the first one just talks about the importance for organic sites, people who rely on free traffic ranking. And then the second one really talks about how powerful it is in sales, 100% of sales that they're doubling their sales essentially, right? And then third is we're talking about people coming back. If you get more people coming back, you're gonna get more people buying. And that's what it really comes down to. And Nathan says, my brain is hurting to see this. Wow. Yeah, that's the power. That's the thing that I saw as an internet marketer, digital marketer. When I started seeing this kind of stuff, my mind was blown. I said, I could probably take it another step further when it came down to it at the end. And that's why I just realized why push notifications are so powerful. Number one, you can message it and get them back to any site or link. There's no spam rules. There's no weird rules out there. You can do all sorts of weird things. You can grow a list of people. This is another way to grow a list of people. I know everyone talks about growing a list of people in like email marketing or social media, following, all that good stuff. Well, this is just another way to grow a different list of people. You can offer them anything, a discount, a gift, any reason for them to do it. And the thing is all about getting into micro commitment. If they're saying yes, they have nothing to enter. It's literally a pop-up they said yes or no on. It's very, very simple. So when they don't have to even enter an email address in, guess what? There's less human error available. Last 2 things that I loved about this is one, it's highly targetable. That's the 5th part. It's highly targeted because it's the people that show up on your site. So they're already there. And secondly, that technology is already out there and it's unblockable. I know people are saying, oh, pop-up blockers, but guess what? It's not a pop-up. It's actually considered a notification. So it's very different than a typical blocker when it comes down to it, right? So that's where it comes down and, whatever it is, done. Can you guys all hear me? I saw 1 or 2 people saying audio cut out for a second. You guys all good? Hear me loud and clear? Yes? Okay. All right. Awesome. All right. Well, so let's start off with the first problem, right? The first problem is very simple. It's ugly. It's unnoticeable. A couple people already said real quick, I would never hit allow on this button. Of course you wouldn't. I mean, come on, look at this, guys. Why would you ever want to hit allow on this ugly notification screen that you're seeing, right? It's not pretty. It's ugly. It's nothing special. And here's the harder part about this. When you want to do this, it requires hard coding and a tech team. But guess what? I'm going to eliminate that. So more on that soon in a second. And it opens up the opportunity of not being opportunities that are not being leveraged. If someone says allow or yes or no thank you or whatever it may be, you've got a micro commitment for them. Why aren't you leveraging in that and multiplying it? So I'm going to show you how that works in just a second. And then sending a message, again, requires heavy coding. Heavy coding, again, nobody wants to do it. I'm not a coder myself. I have a brilliant team behind me, but that's what it comes down to at the end of the day. All right. So that's why I decided, and this is my vision behind it, when I decided that I wanted to take this boring existing technology and make it exciting. I wanted to put the marketer spin on it, refresh it with a ton of new features, more importantly, make it work for you by putting the marketing spin that you need in your business. And that was the vision behind how I'd realize, hey, let me take an existing technology that's out there, that's working really well, and people are already seeing great results. And guys, those case studies I showed you was based on that old ugly one that you guys saw. This ugly one that we just saw, Jessica, this is the case study. Google based their case study off this ugly notification. Just imagine what it would look like if it was customized and it looked great. So let's talk about this real quick. Where did I go? Okay, so today I want to introduce, I'm going to show you a full demo of this in just a second, but I want to tell you about it real quick, and then we'll go into a full demo and show you how cool this really is and how easy it is to use as well. So one, I wanted to be able to create a custom notification for your website, your blog, your e-com store, your landing page, anywhere that accepts HTML. That includes your WordPress page as well, and it's fully customizable from your logo to the background color to the words, where you want to send them after they say yes. And also, I wanted to optionally build your email list, because it would be silly if you didn't. You should be absolutely always building your email list. Fred talks about it all the time. You guys know how how easy it is to build your list, and how hard it is to build your list. Why wouldn't you take every opportunity you have to build your email list, right? And then I want to make sure that I can keep in touch with the visitors by sending notifications and directing to any site or link that I want with zero restrictions. That's the powerful part. Because it's based off of website technology, there's no filters behind it. You could literally send them to any site. I'm never promoting you to be malicious at this time, but I'm just saying you can actually take them to any site. And then, of course, I wanted to make sure there was an easy to manage place that you can go back and see your subscriber and view their activity, okay? So instead of babbling about it, can I just show you a demo? If you type go in the chat room, if that's okay with you guys, that I can show you guys exactly how this exact technology works. Okay, cool. I think we got enough people, Fred, that I think the chat box is breaking, how crazy they're going here. Awesome. Well, that's great. So let's get going into demo time. So let me go ahead and pull this up. All right. So now on my screen, you guys should see the push notification, push connect notify on your screen here. Now, I'm going to maximize this just a little bit bigger here so you guys can see it nice and clear. All right, cool. So here we are, and this is the dashboard. I want to show you this. Actually, let me refresh this dashboard because I was just cleaning it up just a second ago, and I'll refresh it to make sure I'm logged in. Okay, perfect. So you guys see how simple this dashboard is. You guys have seen something like this. It tells you your subscribers, your activity, your push letters, and so forth. And we'll go ahead and build a campaign, and then I'll show you how it works right now, all right? So let's go ahead and create a campaign. I'll show you how simple this campaign is, all right? So we'll call this Fred's Demo, right? And we'll put it here. And once you click on that, it's going to take you to this page where you go ahead and put your domain. So I'm going to just put a domain in here that I'm going to be using right now. Now, this is really cool. You have an optional thank you page. Another thing that none of the website push notification softwares out there or apps out there without a lot of custom coding is giving you an optional thank you page, letting you direct them. So if they say yes to your 50% off discount code that you're doing, or hey, I'm giving free shipping out on my site, or I'm giving away a free ebook, whatever it may be, you could redirect them wherever you want. Then you can even delay the permission box. Now, this is where it gets really fancy. Remember I talked about this, capturing email? Look how simple this is. I already connected my SendLane account to this, so I can literally go in here and create my opt-in. So this is Fred's demo. I'm going to do this on purpose so you guys can see this. Now, we're going to go back over here. Remember I talked about that ugly notification? Now I'm going to show you guys how cool this is. This is a demo for Fred and friends, all right? And then we're going to go yes, yes, yes. And we're going to say, change this to, let's say yes. You guys can see how easy I'm changing this, right? No. I'm going to change this, and then maybe I'll change the colors a little bit, change this color a little bit, and then I'll change the background color so it looks cooler, and then the other color as well. And now I made it really ugly because I wanted to exemplify how much you can do, but you can do it like this as well. So that's when it comes down to it, and that's it. Let me see if I can zoom in for some of you guys. That should be better, right? All right, so from there, right, once I've built this out, and this kind of gets a little screwy because I zoomed in too much. Once you do that, you can choose an icon, right? So you got two options. You can pick one of these 47 cool ass icons that we have here, or you can upload your own. So I'm just gonna pick one that I have, a moving one, to show you how you can even upload a GIF into here. So check this out. See that? Now it's moving, and now it's really ugly because I kind of messed with the look of it. But let's make it a little bit prettier here and make it look better. Okay, cool. And then you've got this thing called a badge. What's cool about a badge? It's floating. I'll show you how that works in just a second. Then you can even tell it, all right, instead of putting it just on the left-hand side like I showed you on that YouTube thing, you can put it front smack and center in front of their face, or you can put this badge on there here. And of course, we got language options as well here too as well. All right, so that's it. We're done here. Now let's go ahead and hit save. And here's what gets really cool, all right? We're gonna go to campaign details, all right? So first thing you're gonna see is right here, Chrome, Firefox, Safari, email subscribers. You've got all sorts of dashboards here, and I know you guys can already start seeing stuff and you're probably asking questions. So let me show you first. Let me show you first at the simplest level how easy this is. Let me make sure I have another screen up here for you guys. All right, cool. So let's do this. I'm gonna just do this, Fred. Oops, wrong one. Whoops, sorry guys. Push, connect, notify, that, what do I call this one? Sample, okay. So right now I have this page. You guys see I loaded this page. There's nothing going on this page. So I'm gonna go back over here and I'm gonna copy this one line of code and I'm gonna just paste it over here. I have it on my other screen just because there's nothing really to look at. I'm just literally pushing paste on here. So I'm gonna copy and then I'm just gonna paste this code, all right? All right, so let's see if this works this way. I might have to go to incognito mode because I've loaded this before, but let's see if it works in here. Yeah, so right now it's showing up as a badge here on the bottom right-hand corner. So let's do it this way because you guys won't be able to see it unless I go to a private window. I don't know if you guys ever knew about a private window, but a private window is built into your browser. It clears all your cookies and allows you to see it at the most extreme level. So check that out right there. See what I did there? Remember what we created just a second ago? This is exactly what it created. It created this beautiful image. You can put anything you want in here and you can change the words, the colors to make it look better. Obviously, this is really ugly. I know that, but that's how I built it. Now, I'm gonna click on yes here, but actually I'm gonna go back over and click on yes here on purpose, okay? So when I click on this, this is the same thing that occurs when you hit on yes. A box pops up like this. Hey, would you like it? I hit yes, and it says, hey, this is Fred's demo. So I can put my email in here and, you know, oops. I just lost it. So I put my email in here, and remember, I did not set up, let me just make sure here. Let's go back real quick. Did I set up where I'm going in? Okay, so let's set this up real quick so that I have something there. I'm gonna send it to google.com. Let's go back to the campaign details and all right, so I'm gonna hit subscribe, and it should take him to google.com on this page. Maybe it didn't work because I was already in action. Well, that's how it works, but I think I skipped a step too early when I did it. So apologize for that. But yeah, it would go to google.com if you didn't. And now if I go back to this list, you'll see that I have one Chrome subscriber because that was me, and I also did an opt-in. So I'm gonna refresh this. You'll see one email subscriber and one Chrome. I'll go to my subscriber log, and that's me right here on my Apple computer on a desktop, as you can see on Firefox. So that's how you're building a list, right? See how cool that was? Really easy, right? Now let's take it one step further and say, hey, let me put it on something, a Shopify store. You guys really love Shopify, and the best way I can show you this is I'm gonna open another private window because I need to, in order to show you that, to make sure you guys see it, okay? So we'll do this. Let's put this there. So you guys see I created a very simple store. It's just a demo site. That's all it is, all right? So let's go ahead and go here, hit connect to Shopify. Check this out, okay? It says enter your store information. So I'm gonna go in here. I'm just gonna paste my information here, all right? And we're gonna go ahead and paste it here and hit connect. Now here's what's cool. We are approved with Shopify. So it's gonna take you to your Shopify store. It actually already did because I'm already logged in here, but it may ask you to log in and accept it, right? So you'll see here under apps, you'll actually see it connected now, right? Here it is, push connect notify is connected, right? Once you're connected, you can go here and pick out the thing you want, right? So right now we created a campaign code Fred's demo, install. Once you hit install, it's all done. We go back to the dashboard. Let's go ahead and pull this site back up. Remember, we had nothing here. Let's go ahead and refresh this page, and it should pop right up. Hold on, let me hard refresh it. I might have to exit and re-enter. Oh, there it goes. Okay, so you see that? I just laid that on top of my Shopify store by literally just following a few steps. You guys saw how easy that was, right? I just literally changed it and added this. Now you guys can customize this, make it look way prettier, all that stuff. I hit no. It's going to show that little badge down here in the bottom right-hand corner, and you can click on that, and it's going to pop up the screen just like before, and it's going to allow it. But because I'm on that private browsing, it's not going to actually allow it because there's no cookies allowed on this, so it's not going to be able to show that. But that's how easy it was, guys. See how easy that was? Now, let's do it on WordPress, because I saw some people say, hey, what about that WordPress version? I'll show you how easy that is too. Let's go back here and let's open up this demo, okay? So again, I'm going to open up an incognito private window again to show you guys how easy this is. So we're going to open this up, and you'll see that there's nothing installed on this site. It's very simple. It's open. It's just a simple WordPress site. Right? Now we'll go back over here to the dashboard and download this plugin. Now it's downloading right to my computer here, and hit save, right? Now let's go ahead and clear that off, and then we'll go to WordPress. Now, those that don't know WordPress, really simple. You're gonna go to plugins, and once you go to plugins, it's gonna ask you if you wanna add new. I'm gonna add the new plugin right here, and we're gonna upload a plugin, and we're gonna browse that and upload and install. So now I'm installing this plugin real quick on my computer, on my WordPress. Oh, it failed. Oh, because I already created it already. Whoops. Let me make sure I have it off this one. This is my demo account that I do things on. So sometimes when it fails, oops, there it is. Okay, hold on. Let me deactivate it and delete it. All right, let's try that one more time. Let's try new here. So add new. And we'll upload it again, and we'll do it this time correctly because we'll actually have nothing installed. And hit install. And once we hit install, it's going to install successfully. You're going to hit activate. And it's going to offer you settings, so you can tell it what pages you want to pop up on. Now, in this case, I'm just going to leave it on all pages just because you might as well, but it shows up on all the different pages. Now, the only thing I didn't do correctly here, and it may not work, is because I didn't put my URL in here correctly. So let me fix that real quick again, guys. Let me create a campaign right with you guys one more time so you guys can see it. Fred Demo 2. This is the only important part that I just missed on my own. And let me just make sure. And just do this. We'll leave this all alone because we don't need that. And we'll go ahead and go to campaign details. Let me download the new plugin, and let me reinstall that. So I just want to make sure there's uncertainty, no doubt in this. Obviously, it's on a different URL. I totally forgot about that, so I apologize for that for right now. Let me go ahead and delete this again, and we'll add it one more time with the right URL. And we'll go to upload and browse and upload. And I know everybody can do this. It's really easy to click along and follow. So now it's activated correctly. And let's go here and change the settings and make sure it's on all the pages. So yep, it's on all the pages. I put it on there. And now let me pull up the site. So remember, we had this site on my thing. Let's see if this works without refreshing it with a new browser as well. Here we go. All right, let me pull up a new browser here. It's always that whole private window thing. There we go. And that should pull it up. And if it doesn't, it's because I have it on the wrong page. So, okay, I have it on page 2, I guess, right? Yeah, there it goes. So you guys see that right there. I put it on the wrong page. I put it on home, page 1, page 2, 3, not the home page. So you guys see how it pops up right away. Same thing, you can allow or disconnect or whatever you guys want to do. Again, super simple, super easy when it comes down to it. And that's the power, guys, of push, connect, notify. That's how simple it is to use when it comes down to it. Now, here's what's really cool. Let's say now I've started to grow this active list. I've got 2 people on this active list. I go to push letters. I hit send new. And I can actually make my own. This is like a broadcast, a blast like you would do. Hey, what's up? Spam, type, yada, 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 whatever you want to type in. You can type it whatever you want. There's no filters on this. You can send them to anywhere you want. And you can change the icon as you wish. And remember, we set up Fred's demo here. And we'll go ahead and send. And that's it, guys. I just scheduled my first send. I sent that in just a minute. That's how fast you can send it when it comes down to it, and it sends immediately, and immediately your stats will start to update as it delivers. Now, what's really cool about push notifications, and I'm going to go back here to reuse on purpose so I can show you this. What's really cool about it is you could actually do multiple sending, which is a feature that we built in. So every hour, if the person's computer is not on, so that's the only catch and the caveat when it comes down to it, is that their computer has to be on. So that's why we have this repeated sending. So every hour for the next 3 hours, you can try sending it for you. Or, of course, you can schedule it as you wish when it comes down to it, all right? And that's simple. That's how simple. Right here, one delivered, one click. I guess someone clicked on it. Someone must have been following the demo. I didn't realize there was more than one person. Oh, yeah, there's 2 people. So I don't know who was following the demo. Let's see here. If you were following the demo, let's see here. It was me, Michael. Yeah, Michael clicked on it because he got the notification. You got it, Michael? Just like I created it, right? It came right to your computer, right? Yes? Yeah, I'm sure of it. I'm positive it. That was how cool it was, right? Yep, Mike says yes. So there's real time. Someone hacked my site when I created it and went to it and actually put themselves on this list and got the message in front of us. If you clicked on it, Michael, it probably took you to google.com just like I did, right? Yep, cool. Awesome. So that's how easy, guys, push to connect notify is. I created that campaign in seconds. You can schedule it and so forth. And that's the demo behind it. Guys, what do you guys think so far? Is this neat? Type in neat if you guys think it's really neat and what's really cool what you guys just saw in front of me. You guys saw me do a little demo. Yeah, very cool. Way more than neat. Really neat, anything else. Awesome. All right, well, guys, here's the thing. When I was doing this, if you're ready to add this to your technology, to your website, blog, e-com, landing page, whatever it is, type in yes in the box. Let me know you are ready to get going, right? Yes, yes, yes. Awesome. All right. Well, here's what we're doing, okay? And I'm going to get straight to it because there's no price breaks I got to do. It's not expensive at all. It's really affordable for everybody. So I'm going to just kind of get right into it. First things first, I've assigned some cool little bonuses for Fred, for his people on the Zero Up webinars, and I wanted to make sure that we do it. So here's what we're giving away. First things first, we're giving away Push Connect Notify for Shopify. You saw the one-step install. WordPress app as well. We even give you 30 days of SendLane for free if you don't have an autoresponder. It's the same one that I use, the same one Fred uses, the same one a lot of marketers use. We trust ourselves to be in control. We are here to help you and support you, so we're going to give you 30 days for free. We've got some cool little other bonuses from Buzz Machine, a viral Mimi builder, Opt-in Fire X, opt-ins through micro commitments, e-cover creator, a WP lock-in, a content locking bonus. All these bonuses, obviously, you'll get right inside the members area. WP like pop-up, a social booster, image galore called social graphics, instant mobile sites, how you turn your sites from non-mobile to mobile site. Something really fun, Fan Page Pro. It creates squeeze pages inside your fan page. And then, of course, WP Opt-in Pro, which allows you to ask questions based on the opt-ins as well. These are just special bonuses that we're giving away. This is where it comes really fun. So you can get these bonuses right now and as well, all right? And then Fred has a fast action bonus. Fred, you want to talk about this for a second?
All right, so before I talk about the fast action bonus, put a wow in the question box if this truly opened your eyes to a complete new level of how you can actually increase your sales simply by not spending a single penny of advertising. Because ultimately right now, this is literally giving you an opportunity to build not an email list, but a push notification list. It works extremely well, just like emails. In fact, it actually works even better than emails. Now, a lot of you guys are saying like, well, Fred, I love the demo. I love all these stuff. It's amazing. Well, how can I actually apply it to my e-commerce store? Put a yes in the question box if you guys want me to give you some tips or proven strategies that you can actually use with push notification to actually increase your sales right now. All right, I'm getting a lot of yeses coming through. All right, the number one thing that you know, and for those of you who actually are inside Zero Up, I talk a lot about emails and talking about sending emails to your database about new product arrival. Now, one of the best way to actually increase your sales in your store is to announce new products every single month. Sorry, not every single month, every single week. You don't want to basically do it every single day because that's going to really piss off a lot of people. But you can actually now put a new notification, say new arrival XYZ product is now available. Get it now for 20% off. By doing that, you are basically then driving traffic back to your store for people to actually check out the new product that you have. And again, if a person actually visit your website before or have even bought from you, these are ways that actually are proven to actually increase your sale. Now, another thing that you wanted to do, that you absolutely got to do to really increase your sales, is to, number one, broadcast emails to your database, your customers, or your prospect list, or if you're using your, or if you're going to be getting iPro leads, it's going to give you the ability to basically announce a sale. Now, in our e-commerce store, what we do is every single month we have the sale. And every 3 months, we have like a massive sale. So it's just like you going to a retail shop. You will know for a fact that they always have like a March Madness sale, a Christmas sale, and all those other sales. Now, remember, you are running an e-commerce store. You want to actually increase your traffic to getting people to actually go and actually see your sale and see all the discounted products. And these are basically using the psychology of scarcity, but you're using push notification to tell them, hey, we're having a limited time sale right now, use coupon code XYZ. And this will actually give people a reason to go back to your site and keep buying. Now, another method that you can actually do that will blow you away. Now, this is super advanced. You would actually need to understand what is going on. And like Jimmy already created, it's a one-click install for push notification into your Shopify store. Now, what you can also do is, after doing some custom moving around, obviously there are some stuff that I may actually have to record a video on showing you guys how to do it. You can actually use it for abandoned cart recovery. Put a 1 in the question box if you guys actually have a lot of people abandoning your cart right now. And obviously, I keep telling you guys to use abandonment protector to actually acquire the sale back. Right, I'm getting a lot of one right now. But what if you're now given an additional strategy that all you got to do is use a push notification with segmentation on basically getting people to actually come back. And all you have to say is, hey, you have 3 items in your shopping cart, want to check out? And you simply ask them to come back to check out the process. And that's what it is all about. And another thing that you can actually do is to basically do a referral program, right? Saying that, hey, we're giving away a prize or a contest for anyone that refers us a customer. You can actually do push notification from there. So not only now you use emails to actually communicate with your customers to get them to go back to your store, you now can use push notification to do all these. And as a matter of fact, here's what's happening. How many, put the word me, if you guys are already like, this is definitely something that I'm going to get. Because ultimately, I'll tell you for a fact, this is what I'm going to get for sure. I'm going to get a copy of my of push notification myself, and basically play around the heck out of it. And I know for a fact it is proven to increase your sales. And I'm not saying that because obviously Jimmy has shown some case study. I was actually doing a lot of research on my end as well. And one website called Buy Whole Foods Online, they have a click-through rate increased by 15% and 71 customers new acquisition on day 1. They all extra electronics doubled their sales and 4x of people returning to your site. And Beyond the Rack, okay, one of the large site out there, is already proven that they have increased their click-through rate by 20%, and people spent 72% more time on their site. And this is why I'm basically saying, like, this is an unblockable technology. This is something that you want to utilize and have it right away. And as a matter of fact, here's what I'm going to do. I want to arm with you guys and give you guys all the ability to actually capture email addresses and also basically get a list created through push notification. And if you actually go ahead and get push connect notified today, I'm going to give you my iPro Lead software for free. The very same one that I showed you exactly on how I simply can get email addresses off of Facebook without spending a penny. I just pin it at the top and that's it. And with this strategy, you can basically say anyone that subscribes will get a coupon code to our e-commerce store. The sky's the limit in terms of creativity with that. And if any of you are going to be basically getting push connect notified today, I will give you a lifetime access into iPro Leads so you can actually start milking leads of Facebook, and most importantly, have Facebook page as your lead magnet as well. Put a wow in the question box if you guys like are blown away on actually giving you guys a technology on all that. Wow, I'm getting a lot of people coming in with wow. And in fact, here's the crazy part, okay? Not only am I going to give you a copy of iPro Leads, I have an entire video training inside on how to use these lead ads. So this is basically, I'm basically giving, this is like 2 for 1 price right now. You get to know exactly how to run lead ads, get more traffic. Doesn't matter if it's email marketing, affiliate marketing, e-commerce. I have an entire video training on how to maximize lead ads, how to set up an ad for lead ad, and all those stuff. All right, so you're basically getting a 2 for 1 right now. And I'm only doing this only because I believe in push, connect, notify. That's what it is. And I can actually run you guys a demo in just a quick minute if you guys want me to do a demo right away in just a minute on how this entire thing works. Not because you love us. Yes, I always love you guys, Lou. That's what I do. I always love you guys. That's why we're doing all these. So with that, Jimmy, that's what iPro Leads all about. And if you guys get a copy of Push, Connect, Notify, you guys will get a copy of iPro Leads. So Jimmy, you want to continue and take it away?
Yeah, absolutely. Fred, that's an incredible little bonus you've added, making this a mindless deal. Not only do they really need iPro Leads as your students anyways, but taking this next step is going to be crazy. So guys, I'm about to reveal the price to you guys. Any guesses on the price? I know some of you guys know already, but any guesses on the price here? Let's see here. $250, $997, $197, $197, $599. Wow, you guys are crazy. You guys, $97. Oh, $297. Wow, okay. It's my $497, $1,400. Wow, okay. Well, guys, here's what's cool. It's $49, guys. $49. That's how powerful it is. And before I even tell you the link, I want to make sure that I show you guys is it's $49. That's it, guys. That's all it is. I see people saying, shut up to me, Lou. Thank you, DJ. It's awesome. Okay. And some people are saying upsells, upsells, upsells. Well, you know what, guys? The reason why I didn't show you this link is because I want to show you the upsells ahead of time so you guys can make an educated decision on everything when it comes down to it. And I want to make sure that you guys have it. So instead, I want to show you the upgrades because I knew people would ask me, and I want to make sure it's explained exactly, show you guys demo, whatever I need to do when it comes down to it already, okay? And that's where it comes down to when it comes down to it. Let me do this. All right, cool. All right, so the first upsell and upgrade is called Push, Connect, Notify Pro. It's called Auto Push and Auto List, right? And I'm going to show you guys a demo right now in a second. Auto Push allows you to create 90 days of automated follow-up. So let's say they visit your Shopify store, your WordPress store, whatever it may be, and they want to follow, you want to send them an automated message. That's what it does in Auto List. So let's pull this up real quick. All right. So 2 things that it can do. First things first you can do is you can set up an automated series. So let's go back in here and look at view details here. So check this out. Oh, let me go to the other one real quick because the other one's better for this. All right, cool. So check this out. Auto push. Ready? We're going to create add auto push. Hey, it's Dave. Hey, welcome to my store. All right. Thanks for visiting. Get my coupon here. All right. Check this out. You can change whatever you want. Put it out. Send it to this fredsstore.com. Go, go, go. And let's say on day 0. So I set this first one up, and that means at day 0, when they opt in or say yes to your commitment, they're going to automatically get a message. Now, check this out. I can set this up all the way to 90 days. So 90 days, set auto responses. So for the next 90 days, and I'm going to tell you why this is really powerful in just a second, past the fact that you're setting an automation site up. What's really, really powerful about this and what I really love about this is we built a technology that does this. We know that not everybody's going to be on their computer. So for 24 hours at a time, so on day 0, the first day they opt in, for 24 hours, it's going to literally try to send every hour to that message to that computer. If the computer turns on in that 24-hour period, it's going to allow them to deliver that message. So that's where it becomes really powerful because it's not a one-time attempt. It's a 24-try attempt. So they're going to try to make it the best possible to get in front of your customers when it comes down to it. when it comes down to it at the end of the day. And then here you're going to see the number of users in that autoresponder series and the number of clicks that you've driven from that, all right? And the second part is called auto list. Now, you guys have heard the keyword segmentation and all that good stuff, and I know you guys have heard that. So check this out, ready? We use Fred's demo and we search, right? Oops. We'll search the browsers. I think I was on Firefox earlier, so it should show it on desktop here, right? So we have one. I know Mike clicked on it. Mike must have been on Chrome. Okay, so there's Mike on Chrome, me on desktop. Now, this is the power of auto list, right? So I want to say I have someone I want to sell Chrome only on desktop, right? I'm going to go ahead and search. There's only 1 subscriber. I'm going to save it as a new list and call this Chrome desktop. Then I want to go ahead and say, all right, well, I put Mike in this other one here. So I'm going to say Mike on Firefox, Safari, and other ones. So put others here. All right, so I saved that. Now check this out. When you go to send that campaign, right? Oh, another thing you can also do by clicks. So we know that Mike clicked on the campaign. So he went to Firefox and we clicked on it, right? Oh, maybe you didn't click on it. Maybe you just saw it. So I don't know if you clicked or not, Mike, but you didn't, all right? So this option here, when you go to campaigns, allows you to, oh, not campaigns, push letters. I want to send them push letter. Oh, you did click. I don't wonder why it didn't show. All right, so here, hey, and I'm just going to set up a site here and check this out, all right? So I'm going to say, all right, I want the people who are on Chrome desktop or Chrome desktop here and say, all right, and let's eliminate the Firefox, Safari, use others right here, right? So you're actually excluding people out of that list, and I hit send. Now this time, I know before I sent it to Mike because he was on the list, this time it's going to send it only to the one opt-in, which is me, which is going to show up on my screen in just a second as well. So that's what happens. It only delivers to that one person because that's the only person sitting there. And that's the power of what auto list is. It's segmentation allows you to do it. So the 90-day follow-up and the auto list. So that upgrade package, it's called the Pro Automation package. It's a $98 package. It's a one-time payment, and that's how simple it is, all right? So then Fred told me that if you bought this, he actually has something special, and I put a slide in here so you can talk about it, Fred.
All right, so again, on top of, if I firmly believe you need to get the Pro, okay? And the reason why you get the Pro is really the segmentation and giving you the ability to actually broadcast out to your list. So let me ask you guys this question. How many of you would love more Facebook training? Put a yes in the question box if you love more Facebook training. All right, I'm getting a lot of yeses coming in right now. Well, guess what? Right now, again, you are going to get another 2-for-1 special. If you get the Pro version, what's going to happen is that you will get access to my Facebook Ad Mastery course. I literally sold this for over $100, okay? I'm not lying. I'm not kidding you at all. I sold this for over $100. It completely breaks down everything about Facebook ad from scratch and everything. Okay, and it even talks about compliance. It even talks about all the nitty-gritty detail that you need to know about Facebook ad. And basically, if any of you guys saw my Facebook ad training, I can tell you this is like 10x better than what it is. So because I believe in this, and I know that if you start driving traffic with Facebook to your store and have a push notification and given the ability to do all the segmentation, it is proven to boost your sale. So if anyone actually grabbed the Pro version, I'm literally going to give you access to my Facebook Ads Mastery that I used to actually sell for over $100 right now. How many of you will love it? Put me in the question box if you love it. Like, I'm literally giving you everything like 2-for-1 right now. And obviously, everyone say I'm sold, me, boom. All right. Because ultimately at the end of the day, Robert, this is not the same as the one inside Zero Up. All right. This is not the same as Zero Up. It's a specific Facebook training course that I created just for basically anyone that has an affiliate business, email marketing business, e-commerce, etc. It just has it all in there for you guys. So that's what I'm going to do. If you sign up today, get a copy of PCN and also get the Pro version, I will hand you the same value in Facebook trading as well. All right. So Jimmy, that's what my bonus is about.
And then the second bonus, because there are people, not bonuses, the upsell upgrade option, just so you guys know, we have an enterprise license available. So if you've got clients or you service people or you're an ad agency, whatever it may be, if you want to sell Push Connect Notify to your clients as a service while you manage it or give it to them as a bonus to something you offer them, you can actually get the PCN enterprise license. It's a $97 fee, one time again, just like the other ones, they're all one time. You can charge charge them whatever you want. You can charge them 20 bucks a month, 50 bucks a month, 100 bucks a month. And the cool thing about it, the way we've created it, you manage it on your screen. So if they stop paying you, you shut them down, giving them that scarcity to not want to lose that option as well. So that's the second bonus as well. You don't have to get this one, but you can do it. And Karen asked, how many websites can you connect it to? With the main basic package, you can actually connect it to up to an unlimited number of websites and a limited number of contacts. How crazy is that when it comes down to it? And you can't just get the pro. I see a couple people asking, you need to make sure you purchase the main front-end product in order to get the pro, all right? So you guys ready for the link? Yes? You guys ready? Give me a big yes if you're ready to see the link and you guys are just ready to go. I saw a lot of people saying, just please give me the friggin' link. So let's do it. Ready? Real simple. One-time fee. $49 for the front-end product, $98 for the pro, which Fred highly recommends, and then, of course, $97 for the enterprise license. Let me paste this in here for you guys so you guys can click on it. It's going to take you to a page, and it's going to take you to a site, getpcn.com. Can I type it? Can you type it? Yes, I'm sending it to you guys right now. Getpcn.com/Fred, and you can do it. You can connect it to the basic program. Has no limitations on the number of Shopify, WordPress, the number of websites you put on, or the number of contacts, or anything else. As long as you're not using it maliciously, we are okay with it, as long as you're not doing anything maliciously. And this same package, guys, right now it's $49, but this same package is going to be $49 a month once we come out of this very special 7-day period, which is why Fred had to get me here during the 7-day period to make sure that you guys had an opportunity to get your hands on this, because, well, after the 7 days, you guys will no longer be able to get it for $49 one time. It'll be $49 a month, and I think $49 a month even is not really a big deal. And now I wanted to show you guys while I'm waiting, while people are filling out forms here, I wanted to make sure that I could show you guys a couple more cool things, right? So, you know, one of the things that I'm really proud about is I like to ask people for, you know, reviews. I don't say, give me a great testimonial. I just say, hey, give me some reviews. And some of these names you may even have seen somewhere out there. But, you know, these are some really cool things. I mean, this guy, Franklin Hatchett, talks about how he got 130 free subscribers on his blog in just 3 days. Fred Ferguson says, Push Connect notifies perfect newbie for newbies like me, easy to set up, fast, and allows him to be up to date and continue to talk and so forth. And you'll just kind of see that, you know, people have tried some free tools or other tools when it comes down to it. Here's some more. Dirk has tried all the different products, and he says Push Connect notifies the best. I mean, obviously, I'm not going to keep reading all of these, but I wanted to show you this because these are just some of the examples. And when you go onto this webpage here, getpcn.com/Fred, you're actually going to see all the things. Now, in order to get the pro package, once you purchase this main package, you have to purchase the main in order to get the pro. So once you go to getpcn.com/Fred, you purchase it, you're going to be presented with an upgrade offer for the pro package, and that's where it's going to take you to another site. So you want to make sure that you go to that site and do it when it comes down to it. So that's where you're going to be going. So here, we'll go ahead and do it together here. So getpcn.com/Fred, and it's going to take you to a site, and this site is going to be very, very simple. It's going to take you to this site. It's just going to tell you everything. It's a one-time payment of $49. Here's some reviews so you guys can read through them and everything. Just kind of an explanation of everything you're getting. And then, of course, some frequently asked questions that people may be asking about, like, do I need to download, install, where does it work, what email autoresponders can you hook up, and so forth. So we kind of have all the information and details. Go ahead and click on that green button here, and it's going to take you to this page on JVZoo, and it's going to let you purchase the product right there, okay? That's how simple it is, guys. Really simple, really flat, simple and straightforward, all right? So let's do a little Q&A because I see a couple people asking, okay? And I would love to answer some questions for you guys to make sure that we have it, all right? Really small, simple. And Farid says it's a 49 one-timer per month. It's one time. Eduardo says, do you have a link for Pro? So you've got to buy the Pro after you buy this. So you got to buy this one at $49 and then go into Pro and purchase it for $98. And then if you want something better, you can get it better as far as the enterprise level. You can do that too as well. And that's what it comes down to at the end of the day. As far as, let's see, where else? How do we get Fred's bonuses? So half the bonuses are automatically delivered right in the members area under the bonus tab here. And then the other half of the members area, I'll tell you guys how to get it. You're just going to have to email them and whatnot. Robert, you're in. Congratulations, and so forth. Tim says, how can you use this for messenger lead capture like Chat-O-Matic where you use your own thing? Tim, What you're asking about is more for Facebook. We don't actually do Facebook. This is all for your website, your Shopify, your ecom, your WordPress, your blog, whatever it may be, guys. So then you got enterprise. It's 90. You can do just the $49, $9, and the enterprise. All you have to do is go through the funnel, say no thank you to the pro, and just get the enterprise package at $97. So you're presented with the basic package of $49, then a pro package at $98, and then in the second enterprise license at $97. You don't have to buy all three of them. You can just buy the first $49 one or all of it. But in order to qualify for all the bonuses, you need to get the basic package at $49 and the $98 upsell of pro package will get you both the iPro leads and it'll get you the Facebook Mastery course that Fred's offering. If you just get one, you can get the iPro leads for just $49 as well too, all right? Can this be used on ClickFunnels? Yes, absolutely. As long as you can paste one little line of code onto the site. So you just got to have control of the site. As long as you can control the site, you will get it. You can use it right away. I'm lost. Yes, for $49, Esteban, you can get both my technology and Fred's technology at once. I know, amazing, right? That's where it comes down to at the end of the day. Very cool. Can we buy basic upgrade later? Yes, you can, but I don't know if Fred will honor that bonus later, so you guys got to make sure. We're ready for the link for Pro. Eduardo, the link, there is no link for Pro. You have to purchase here first at not $47. So look, in order to get it, let's break it down on the screen here so you guys have it here. Here we go. Okay, $49 for, I'll change the color, guys, for basic, $98 for pro, okay? But in order to get it, it's a plus situation. You can't get it without buying the basic package. We created it what we call a la carte pricing so that there is really simple and so not everybody needs the pro automation, so we made it simple for people, right? So if you want to buy it, you have to start at the $49 package, and you can always buy any of the upgrades later on. Enterprise does not include pro, so each one is separate. So let me add that on here too. If you want the enterprise license, for those who are asking, $97 for enterprise. So let me just move this up here, and that's it. So that's the URL, guys. These are all plus. These are optional. So this is optional. Obviously, you get Fred's bonus if you do it, and this is also optional too. The demo I showed you guys at first is everything that I showed you guys is in the basic package. I don't have it where I'm showing you all these cool features and then saying, guess what? You guys have to do it. Congratulations, all you people that have joined in. Fred will drop his links of what he needs to do as well when it comes down to it, all right? So, again, $49 for basic, optional $98 for pro. If you're in, tell me that you're in here, and I would love to see who got it. I saw Farhid got it. Suman, Melissa, Zach, yes, you can buy enterprise later after pro later on. Karen is in, DJ is in, Eduardo, Esteban, Farid, Clara, Rashid, Guy, is in. Who else here? There's so many people popping in here as well. And yes, you can do it with basic or pro. Guys, remember, everything I showed you on the demo is in the basic. The pro only includes the segmentation tool and the autoresponder tool for notifications, okay? And this offer is going to be good till Sunday, I think, is when everything closes down. So you've got a couple days to think about it if you need to get your money together or whatever it may be. But to get the bonuses, I want to make sure that Fred, this is something Fred would tell you guys, can they get the bonuses if they don't grab it right now?
Yes, it will be up as long as PCN is up. Now, here's the one thing though, okay? I just want to make sure. I know some of you guys are on the fence and still deciding right now. So let me ask you guys this question, okay? Type in your name if you are either on the checkout right now or basically are deciding to buy. And we have until Sunday. I need you to type in your name right now. And the reason why I need you to type in your name is because I'm going to take a screenshot, and I want to make sure that you guys get a copy of the bonuses that I just basically giving you guys. Now, for anyone that have purchased, okay, I'm going to put in an email address. You want to email support@iproacademy.com, okay? Support@iproacademy.com. That's what you want to email. Email that, forward your receipts to support@iproacademy.com, and once we verify your purchase, we will give you a login to get access into our iPro Elite software and also my training if you have bought the Pro. Okay, I'm getting a lot of people here putting their name. We got Terry, Martin, Beth, Part Human, Esteban, Kathy. Wow, we got a lot of people pouring in. So I need to make sure that I can see your name. And listen, I would highly suggest you to do it now because I know that once Jimmy closes the door, it will be closed, okay? And it will turn into a pricing that you don't want to see. And in fact, here's the beauty. You don't have to pay recurring, no monthly fee at all, just a one-time payment. And Jimmy, I believe that you can actually install into multiple sites, right?
Correct.
So again, if you have 5 sites up, guess what? That $49 really basically just $10 per website, because ultimately you get to install this into unlimited websites. Unlimited websites. And here's the thing, okay? Here's one thing that I want to bring up to you guys, and I don't have a bonus for the developer license, which is the third upsell, but let me ask you guys this question. How many of you know of an owner of a local business, for regardless if it's a restaurant, a mom and pop shop, or a shop? Put in the word me right now, okay? Put in the word me right now. If you guys know of like an owner of either a retail store, an owner of basically a restaurant. So all you guys that give me a me, I would actually highly suggest you to get the developer license. And here's why. Because the developer license is $98, okay? It's a one-time fee. But guess what? You can go and talk to every single owner and basically say, hey, I'll give you a technology and I will only charge you $15 a month, okay? And if you find 5 or 6 different restaurants or basically local businesses, it already paid off for itself on getting basically PCN right now. But the beauty is that you get to collect $15 every single month from every single customer with the developer license, because you are given the ability to do so right now. That's why you want to get the enterprise level, because ultimately you can actually get other people to pay for what you're paying today and get access into 2 software, not just one. We're giving you access into 2 software plus my Facebook training as well. All right, put in wow in the question box if you guys are like, holy crap, this blew me away. I never thought about this, and this is going to completely give you the ability to pay off the entire thing right now. Basically just spend a week, sell it to your people, and then simply then at that point, use this to your business, right? Increase the sales to your business. This is what I love to do. And that's why each time when I buy a software myself, I also get the developer license, because I can sell it to my friends that owns a restaurant. I can sell it to a friend that owns something else. And at that point, guess what? That's the beauty. It paid for it itself. I have a copy of the software and I can keep using it for all my websites. And regardless of the email marketing, regardless if it is e-commerce, regardless if it is a service company, you get to use push notification. So with that, the one sneaky way is to really start to using email addresses. And as we all know, Tripwire gives you the ability to acquire all these email addresses and send to people. Number 2, here's the beauty, right? You now can build another email list, not even an email list, a push notification list with PCN. And that way you have 2 different methods for you to actually start increasing your sales and boosting your sales. And all the case study that we're showing you is not something that we made up. It's definitely basically from places like Google showing an increase in sales right now, and it's proven to work. So guys, I would highly suggest you to go to www.getpcn.com/Fred for now, and until Jimmy closes, you are going to get, okay, 2 software for the price of 1 right now. All right. So Jimmy, you want to say something?
Yeah, just to echo that, what's really cool about what you're just talking about with enterprises, actually, if they get to that sales page, once they're on the upgrade path, I talk about that. Let's say, like Joe's Pizza Shop or something down the street, and you say, hey, I want to add a line of code on your website that's going to allow you to notify people when you have a sale. So what's really cool and where they'll start to see power behind it is very simple. Let's say you put on a pizza shop and said, hey, get notified about the next deals, or get 10% off, whatever it may be, to get them to say yes to that, right? And then they say yes to that, and then they're having a slow day at the pizza shop, and you're their client, they're your client, and say, hey Fred, can you send a notification out and say that we're doing $10 pizzas? Well, guess what? They're going to start seeing immediately? Sales. What happens when people see sales? They see value. When they see value, what's going to happen? They stay with you, right? That's another way to do it when it comes down to it. And people who are asking, you don't have to buy. It's an either or thing. The basic you have to buy in order to get the app. Right now, if you want the pro package, it's $98. It's optional. You can get either that or, so you can get both the enterprise and the pro package, just the pro package, just the enterprise package, whatever you want to do. It allows you to do a decision there when it comes down to it at the end of the day. So you can do it that way. Now, in order to qualify for bonuses, this will get you iPro leads, and then this will get you the Facebook Mastery course from Fred. If you buy both, obviously it's the best deal for you. Whoops. It's the best deal for you. And then this is just an optional upgrade of enterprise license that you can do, and you can do it as well. And Rich asked, does it work on cell phones? It works on Android phones because they use Chrome, but does not use, it does not work on, what's that called again? It does not work on iPhones because of the whole app developer side of it that unfortunately we can't get around to help. So it doesn't do iPhone, but the good news is 93.7% of the people use those 3 browsers anyway, so it's not a big deal when it comes down to it, all right? So where do we go? iPro Leads demo. Daryl, the iPro Leads demo was done in the beginning of the webinar, so you might have to watch a replay to see this. That's pretty important to look at. So that's what it comes down to, guys.
Every single one of you, okay? Obviously, it was like 10 minutes ago that I asked, like, to state your name and who's basically on the fence. Tell me, put the word just put the word if you are still in process of getting access into PCN right now. Again, I'm only doing this because I want to take a screenshot and before we basically hop off. So I got Kathy that actually gave me the word and that way that I can actually take a screenshot and do it from there. Now listen, here's one thing that you guys want to know, right? At the end of the day, we're basically empowering you 2 different methods. One was my Facebook lead software to actually milk leads up of Facebook. And number 2, right now you're using push notification. And using these 2 methods doesn't cost you a penny in ads. You're just simply doing whatever you're still doing, and you're still having these additions right into your store. And I will highly suggest you to go right now to getpcn.com/Fred and get this. And again, like I said earlier, even if you bought everything, okay? And here's the beauty of things, $49 plus $98. Okay, so let me do some quick math for you. $49 plus $98 plus $97. So if you bought everything, that's $244. Here's what you can do that is going to prove that it's going to work, okay? Number 1, you can go ahead and sell this at like a one-time fee of $97 to either every single person you know that owns a restaurant or a local business, or charging a $15 monthly fee. Or at the end of the day, once you installed it, start building traffic, which I have inside my Facebook Mastery course. If you get actually the pro, you will start building traffic and build a database and start basically sending push notifications to get even more products. You can actually send them to an affiliate product. You can send them to your sale. You can send them to whatever you want. And ultimately, that's what you got to do. And here's a truth that I got to bring up about advertising, okay? And how many of you, put the word truth, if you want me to give you the real truth about advertising online that a lot of people in our space don't dare to talk about, okay? And I'm always open, as you guys know, I'm always very vulnerable to you guys. I'm always open to you guys, and I'm basically always being very honest. Here's one thing that you need to know, and for those of you who have been using the tripwire method, I keep telling you about this already, okay? When it comes to advertising, the front end product, whatever you sell, that will only give you a break-even point or actually lose a little bit of money. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you actually have that. Put the word me. If you basically say, I have been getting sales, but I'm actually still losing money. I'm still in the red zone. Right, I'm getting a lot of me's right now. And the reason why is that you need to shift your mindset and think, I'm getting customers now into my door. How can I make more profit out of the existing people that actually came to my store? Because if these people are basically giving me their credit card already, chances are for them to give you more credit card number, to give you the credit card again, is very, very simple. So as an advertiser, and even for me right now, I have a lot of campaigns right out of the gate. I actually lose money. But here's the thing. When I start implementing strategies like email, like upsells, like funnel building, and also now push notification, it gives me the ability to actually not spend another penny on ads and get people to go back to my site and actually buy from me. And that's what you want to do. And that's the exact truth. A lot of people think that right out of the gate, they're failing because they're not getting their money back on the front end product. But the truth is the money is in the back end. Okay, the money is in the back end, and that's what you want to do. Because ultimately, if a person, let's say that they're coming into a Tripwire buying a $9.95 product, you make $2 max net profit out of it. But if you were to actually craft a funnel to sell them more products, to actually get them to come back, that's where all your pure profit comes in place. Melissa said, I love that. Such a smart strategy. And that's what you want to do. Okay, that's what you want to do. You want to basically find a way to attract people to go to your site, to basically give you their email, to give you a form of communication. And now you got emails, you got basically push notification if you get PCN today, and you simply get them to keep coming back to buy. And that's how like large corporations, even like Coca-Cola and McDonald's and all those other stuff do that. Let's face it for a fact, McDonald's, from time to time, they do $1 drink days every single summer. $1 for Coca-Cola, to them, they actually lose money because they have to pay for the cost of goods, they have to pay for the labor. But they actually got you to come into the store because of the $1 drink. They would know that you are going to buy a bag of fries, you're going to buy a burger, you might buy an ice cream. And that's how McDonald's makes all the money back, okay? And that's what you do. Yeah, you don't just buy a drink, you buy other stuff. And you got to apply the same analogy into your own business, especially for e-commerce. And that's why I keep saying sales funnel, upsells, emails, and now push notification is ways that you use to get people to come back and keep buying from you. And and push notification, according to Google, is proven to get 4x, okay, 400% more returning visitors than simply just a regular email, right? How many of you would want, let's not even talk about 4x, okay? Let's talk about double. How many of you would want double the traffic of people going back into your website, into your store, and checking out your products right now? Putting the word yes right now if you want that, right? Yeah, everyone's giving yes. And right now, you just have to pay one payment, okay, of $49, and you're giving that exact ability right now, okay? And Melissa said, like you said, the data don't lie. I'm ready to get my numbers up. That's exactly true. Data don't lie. And you guys all know I talk about data a lot. I talk about statistics a lot. I talk about facts a lot. And I'm doing this only to show you that, hey, these stuff are not based on theory. I hate teaching you based on theory. And you guys all know. And put in me in the question box if you guys know this, okay? I never teach based on theory. I teach on results. I teach based on data. And that's why you guys have been all following me till this day, is because I become vulnerable. I'll be honest. If I don't know something, I'll be upfront with you guys. And if I know that something works, I'll tell you, hey, not just according to my data, it's according to these data too. It's just proven to work. All right. So again, guys, take action right now. I know that PCN will go up in pricing, and that's why I wanted to actually get Jimmy on board and actually get you guys to jump on board on getting push connect notify. And I swear, like, to be honest with you, this is a way that I'm going to build a list, and I know for a fact that I'm going to actually make way more money back than just $49. And even at $49, okay, it makes your money back by selling like what, five physical product, and that's it. So guys, take action. Go to www.pcn.com/Fred right now. Okay, go to getpcn.com/Fred right now. So put in the word if you are still on the fence right now. So again, I'm going to, obviously I've been talking a lot than I should expect right now. And for those of you who actually got my got a copy of the PCN, you will get my software. All you have to do is just email your receipts to support@iperacademy.com, and we will give you access to that right now. Okay, I just wanted to see Barry, Ben, Ryan, Nathan, Cynthia, Damon, Diane. Ryan, I would suggest you watch the replay if you don't know what is happening. Robert says, so glad I didn't buy this morning. Got some awesome bonus. That's 10x my sales. Great stuff. Mohammed, Masih. All right. So I'm going to give around, I'm going to do a countdown. Okay. I'm going to do a 2-minute countdown. Jimmy, can you pull up a 2-minute countdown? So I basically say, I will take a screenshot of everyone so I know that who actually are going to get it. and making sure that my team actually gives away a copy of all of my software that I basically said right now. Okay. All right, I'm getting the countdown starting right now. Just put your name on here. Okay, from 6:27 p.m. till the next 2 minutes. Put in your name so I can actually screenshot it, and making sure that you guys can actually get a copy as well. Benjamin, yes, enterprise level does include the pro functionality. You actually have to get the basic. No, wait,
No,
it doesn't, right?
Yeah, you have to get the pro in order to get it.
Okay, all right. So yeah, put in your name if you're still on the fence on getting it right now, and you're gonna get it in the next couple of days. I just want to basically take a screenshot of all the names so I can make sure that you guys get a copy of iPro Leads and my Facebook Mastery course if you actually got the pro version as well. And in fact, you know what? Get the development version as well. Sell it to the people locally. That's all you got to do and make all your money back. And that's what I exactly want to do. Now, I'm not shoving this PCN down the throat because obviously I make a commission off of it. I'm only showing this to you because I know for a fact that this works for you. And if I were to actually build a technology like what Jimmy did, it's going to take me months. Okay. And obviously at the end of the day, if Jimmy's already expert at this, why don't you just get it right now? And I'll just basically give you guys an incentive of getting my software, getting my Facebook training for doing that right now. And Slim, I am not hiring. Thank you for asking that. I am not hiring. But at the end of the day, guys, take action right now. You have 10 seconds left to simply get all these right now and going from there. Robert, I am almost done with.
Oh, you're chatting. All right, cool. Well, here we are. That's a 2-minute counter.
Let me take a screenshot. And while that's happening, and while you guys are still ordering, put in a go. If you guys want to see how we're going to give you a software for free just today, okay, just for being here, you guys can hear my screenshot. Jimmy and I actually put together a free software for you guys right now, okay? You don't have to buy anything. We're just going to hand it to you. And the reason why is that I want to give you guys as much value as possible. I want to compensate those who actually show up live and all those other stuff. This link may not be available afterward, or we'll figure it out. But at the end of the day,
we'll make a decision based on what people think here. But yeah.
Yeah, Jimmy and I are going to give you guys a software for free right now. And it's called the Share and Redirect. Jimmy, can you share some information about it?
Yeah, absolutely. So Share and Redirect is a really cool little software that we built that you can get your hands on today just for being on this webinar. Let me show you actually, instead of doing it, why don't I just show you a demo, because I think demos are what people love anyway. So let's do this. All right. So I'm going to go to my site and I'm going to grab something real quick. I'm going to go to our main site and I'm going to grab a blog post here, any blog post. So I'm going to grab this blog post. All right, check this out real quick. All right, I'm here logged into, it's called Image Direct or Share and Redirect is what we call it. So we're going to generate it and I'm going to show you something really cool. All right, so first we're going to go to Facebook. I'm going to post this on my timeline right here, okay? Now look what happens, right? You guys see I use that link. I pop on it, and this is what happens normally in Facebook, and you click on it, right? And you're kind of limited to whatever it generates by itself. Now, take a look at this, all right? Let's put an image here. Let's pick a random image. So what's this image? Here you go. I'm just going to use an image, right? Hey, check this out. Share and redirect in action. I'm going to put something here that says, oops, just scroll that around and click here. And let's maximize this up to like 40, I guess, yeah. And then let's change that to a different color, to like red. Oops, there we go. And make that, oops, red there. Okay, I'm doing this wrong. I keep doing it wrong here and click red. Okay, that does work. For some reason, I'm doing something wrong. Oh, it's because I keep putting stuff in here. Whoops, sorry about that. Add image, okay. So let me just add that for now. All right, so share and redirect in action. I'm going to put my own link in here wherever I want to take him. Actually, let's paste this link. Remember I had this link I showed you guys demo. This is the same link. And there's a retargeting pixel around available as well. Check this out. And click on this, and it's going to give me a link. Ready? I'm going to go back to Facebook. Now, you guys remember I had set this. So if I click on this, it's going to take me right here to this page, right? Now, take a look at this. I'm going to go ahead and paste that new link that I got. Check this out. Remember? Imagine how powerful this can be for your business. I'm going to just post it again and check out this real quick. Check this out, right? So this thing here, I just made this with you guys. I set up my own words. I set up my own thing. I'm going to click on it. Now, here's what's cool. First, it's going to drop that retargeting pixel for you. And secondly, it's going to take you to the site of your choice. So in this case, I picked a site, my site, the same site that I used on my other one here, just to show you guys the same thing. It's the same site, but look at the difference that I just created between these two right here. Check out this first one here. That was one that was populated by this, and you did it this one here. And yes, 100% you can use this on ads. So I know people are asking about it right now. You can use it. Robert says, holy crap. No need to curse, Robert, but yeah, check out how cool that is. So you can change your own image. You can put your own words on there, and you can take them to any site you want. So now imagine being able to create your own little image that's like, hey, free whatever. It may not be exactly what your meta tag is that shows up normally. So typically when you pull up a thing, it pulls up and generates for you just like this. Again, one more time. See how it's already generating for you, and you have no choice. The only thing you can do is close these down and just share the link. But what's cool is you can actually do this with share and redirect. So you guys are going to get that for free here just for being here today. All you got to do is tell me what was the sales increase in case study number 2. Remember I told you guys that you guys have to take notes? Well, here's the note part. What was the number of sales? And Fred repeated this multiple times. So you need to answer that question and email the answer to support@iproacademy.com, and they'll send you the software for free just for being here. Don't post it in here. It's not going to help you guys if you guys post it in here. It's not going to help you guys. And that's how it comes down to. You'll have access to this. There's training inside of there available for you. It's really simple, as you guys saw how simple it is. So I'm giving away this software for everybody for being here, just as a big thank you for spending time with us. We want to make sure that you guys know that your time is valuable to us, just as our time is valuable to us, as to you as well. It's a win, give, educate, and give at the same time model that we like to do. I'm sure Fred does this all the time, giving you guys some great content and training and so forth. So get this and email this out to support@iProAcademy. Get your copy regardless of your purchase. Obviously, we want you to get PCN, and that's the number one thing that we're looking for. That's what it really comes down to. Again, guys, it's $49 for the basic program. The optional upgrades are $98 for the pro. That gives you the 90-day autoresponder, and it gives you the segmentation tool that you can segment your buyers based on their activity, their clicks, their visits, whatever you want to do, what device that they're doing, and all that good stuff. $98 is a one-time payment. You'll never have to pay again. None of these questions are when it comes down to it. And then the optional number 2 is $97 for the enterprise package. You can do that as well if you like. That's up to you. Again, these two are optional, but in full transparency, that's why I showed you guys this first before I gave you guys the link, because I didn't want to give you guys any surprises, because a happy customer is someone we like to have in on our corner, and we want to make you happy. So get your bonus here, guys. Again, what is the number? What was the sales increase in case study number 2? How much did their sales increase when they added notifications to their website from that Google thing? That's all you got to do, and very, very simple. You don't need to buy anything to get this bonus for free. This attendance bonus is very simple. You get it when it comes down to it. And lady, yes, you are right, but you're not supposed to post it here when it comes down to it. Email it, guys. That's how you're going to get this gift, all right? So last chance real quick as we wrap up this call. You guys have been here for over an hour. Thank you again for being here. These are the links again. PCN.com/getPCN.com/Fred will get you to the page to make sure it ensures you that you get your bonuses. This is a very limited time offer. We will be going from $49 one time to $49 a month. It's not false scarcity. Anybody who knows me or who's my customer knows that when I say that these things are going up, they go up, and then they email me 3 weeks later and say, uh-oh, what happened? And Lou, yes, you're correct. You have the right answer. All right. So that's what it comes down to. Again, one more time for this, support@iproacademy.com. That's the email address. You may have to watch the replay just to get the answer if you need to, but make sure you get that answer right in order to get your access to share and redirect again. Final closing thoughts, Fred. Anything to talk about here at the end?
Yep, I have something to talk about. Who's ready to give away to get $500 of zero up funds right now? Put in the me right now in the question box, okay? Here's what you got to do. I'm putting a link inside GoToWebinar right now and also on YouTube right now. You got to first, okay, go over to my Facebook page, okay? Obviously, you got to click on follow so you guys follow me and get all the latest stuff. When you are there, go look for the live video, okay? Go for the live video that we have broadcasting right now on Facebook. And in there, click on it and put in the comment, okay? And here's what I want you to do, okay? Here's exactly what I want you to do. I want you to tell me what you think or what you thought about this section today, okay? And I want you to be creative on what you are going to be saying. And once I will select the best person and I will contact you through Facebook and I will give you and invest $500 right into your business right now, okay? So you have to head over to www.facebook.com/Fred Lam official and tell me what you guys think of today's section, today's episode, and the best person, the best creative idea will get $500 from me. Now, with that being said, while it is actually still pouring in and coming in right now, here's what I gotta say, okay? Go to www.getpcn.com/Fred. Get a copy of that. You're now getting the 2 software for the price of 1, okay? It is very rare that I'm doing this, like me handing my entire software away for free. And in fact, that's what I'm doing right now because I believe PCN can increase your sales, okay? It is proven to increase your sales right now, all right? So head over to Facebook. I'm actually looking at it right now. Patricia said, mind-blowing sweetness. All right, that's a really cute one. Let's see. This is a game changer. Okay, no, I like what Patricia has so far. Munir says, superbly simple and effective for me. PCN equal positive cash flow, no-brainer. Oh my God. This is like the best one so far that I've seen by Munir. Do you see that, Jimmy? He said that for me, PCN is equal positive cash flow, no-brainer. That is such a great one right now. All right, so that's even Nicholas Howard on YouTube is saying this is great. All right, it seems like I would hands down said Munir is going to be the best person that really did. M-U-N-I-R. Munir is the winner. Congratulations, Munir. Everyone, you should congratulate Munir on getting our $500 zero up funds. Now, again, any of you that answered the questions correctly will also get the share and redirect software for free. I told you that we're going to give you a software for free. That's what we are exactly doing. And listen, take advantage right now. Go to getpcn.com/Fred and take advantage of this special offer right now. Push notification is proven to work. It is unblockable technology. We'll share with you numerous case studies on how it works. Just take action right now. Go to the URL. You're getting the 2 software for the price of 1. And you guys should all thank Jimmy right now for being here today. This is where we're just about to hop off right now. You guys should all thank Jimmy, right? In either if you guys are in YouTube or you guys are in Facebook or in GoToWebinar, thank Jimmy. And he really blew away me on the case study that he's showing and really put in a specific offer just for you guys where there's no recurring, there's no nothing. Just go right now. Thank Jimmy. You see all the thank yous coming in, Jimmy?
Yeah, thank you guys. I have a slide here to thank you guys for being here. There you go.
Awesome.
I prepared a slide to thank you guys for being here because look, you guys, regardless of you guys being here, regardless if we sold you something, I hope you guys appreciate that Fred brought me. One of the first things Fred said to me is, you can't come in here and speak to my students unless you provide some amazing content and training, education, case studies, and so forth. And I said, no problem, Fred. I will make sure I can blow your minds away because this is the stuff that I already do in my business. And I know that this is something that will be really powerful to your business because, well, let's face it, guys, adding this to your business is going to at least accelerate your business. You can build your notification list. You can build your email list all at the same time. And you can sit there and you can continue to grow them. And then as you reach them back, you guys know, you guys get emails back from Fred or myself or any of these other marketers out there. And the way that they're doing it is, being able to grow this email list. But on top of that, now add another layer of it, add notifications, and you can start layering different ways to communicate with your audience, because not everybody checks their email, not everybody checks their notifications. But if you continue doing multiple things to be in front of them, social media, whatever it may be, Facebook marketing, all that stuff, that's the goal at the end of the day, right? Being in front of the person at all times of your life. You guys know how important it is on the internet. If you don't go around, if you don't do anything when it comes down to, what's that called again? Being in front of the people and communicate with them, well, you'll never know if you can sell it to them as well when it comes down to it, all right? One last time, $49 for the basic program. That's everything you guys saw in my first demo. There's nothing hidden, nothing crazy. We've got full tutorials available. We've got the first optional upgrade, which is $98. That's the pro package. If you get it, it's gonna, let me pull it up real quick so you guys can see the differences. You guys will notice different things, okay? If you don't have pro, it won't say pro up here on the top left-hand corner. If you have pro, it's gonna say pro on the top left-hand corner. Now on the right side is the enterprise or the developer license. If you have it, it's going to say developer. If you don't, and just one more time to make sure everyone knows what the difference is, enterprise license gives you the ability to use it for your clients and your client's website. So where is that slide real quick? Right here. So if you've got clients or people, you know, you could sell this as a service for itself or whatever, or give it as a bonus, $20, $30 a month, go ahead. You can do it. You manage it for them inside the portal. You can use it as you wish. And an upsell one was the pro package, which was really cool. That why Fred was all about it was very simple. It has the automated follow-ups that you can do for 90 days. So if a person says yes to your discount for the next 90 days, you can literally go after them. And the technology behind it is where it'll continue to try for 24 hours at a time in order to try to maximize the value of that automated push. And then the second part is segmentation. If you've got John who you want, not John, let's say you have a product, you want to promote something that's only for Chrome or only for Firefox, only for desktop, mobile, Safari, whatever you want to do, this allows you to segment your people or the people who didn't click. So here's a powerful little tip for those who already purchased it already. What's really cool is, here's a powerful tip why auto list and segmentation is powerful. Let's say you send a message this morning at 9 a.m. and say, hey, I'm giving 10% off. And then you're waiting and you at around 3 p.m. you say, hey, you know what? Let me send another message. Now, instead of bothering everybody, you would create a segment with it and say, those who clicked on my last message, go ahead and exclude them, so that we're only sending to the people who did not click on that message. Therefore, you're not bothering people. All you're seriously doing is getting back in front of the person because they didn't open that last message from you, or they didn't click on that last message. You can try again. And that's where the big difference between being able to do it in the pro package. That's what we call it, the pro automation. But remember, as I said before, you don't need it if you don't understand it, or you don't need it. But obviously, if you want Fred's Facebook Mastery course, you definitely should get the pro, because you're getting a 2-for-1 deal. Both these deals are like 2-for-1. You get iPro Leads, which is a $50 package or so that you're going to get for, say, $49. You're going to get both PCN and that. And then for Mastery, he sold it in the past for $100. You're going to get that package at $98, and you're going to get the pro upgrade with the software. This is a software. There's a one-time price. There will never be another additional price that you've got to pay after you purchase. This is a one-time thing, only for till Sunday, as we do this very, very special introductory. So what I do is, when I release a program to the market, I start off as a free, very cheap one-time to make sure that we get users in, give everybody who jumps in on that opportunity early to get the special deal. And then from there, we like to sit there and we want to take it to the next level and say, all right, well, let's go ahead and now go back to our normal monthly pricing. Actually, on my whiteboard here behind me, I actually have our new monthly pricing set up for it. So if you want just a basic program, right now we're thinking it's going to be $29 a month minimum, if not a little bit more. And then if you want it with the pro package, it's going to be like $59 a month. And then if you want it with enterprise package, it's $99 a month in order to get it. And that's the going rate at everybody's store and everybody's out there when it comes down to it. And the difference is, my software is the next level. It has the marketing spin, it captures email, and it allows customization. There's a lot of other ones out there that allow you to do similar things, but they don't let you capture email. They don't let you go out there and customize the message for your own icon, your own logo, put a GIF in there. You can put whatever link in there. And there's a lot more rules when it comes down to it. And that's where we comes down to at the same time. So that's what it comes down to, guys. Getpcn.com/Fred. One thing people asked about is tutorials, so I want to talk about that real quick. We have full tutorials available right inside of a members area. It's going to load in just a second. It's just the videos are loading, and my internet's really slow right now because I'm using it on bandwidth, but it will load in just a second here. There it goes. All right, so there it goes. So we have full tutorial on how to get started, how to do everything, install WordPress, Shopify, connecting to your autoresponder, and so forth. In fact, here, I'll show you guys the autoresponder real quick. If you go to my account, you can go over here to autoresponder, and here's what's cool. We've got the top 8 autoresponders: GetWaves Response, Aweber, Mailchimp, SendLink, Constant Contact, ActiveCampaign, iContact, and ConvertKit available. And we even do this, custom HTML. So if you have your own autoresponder, another company that we don't have available, and what's that called? Using another autoresponder, you can paste your own code in here, so you can capture whatever you need to capture. So we even offer this feature for people. So if you have something like Ben says, I have MailGen, I have no idea what MailyGen is, but you can just literally paste your HTML code in there, and you would be able to connect right to it. Or you can use one of ours that we have available to you as well. So that's it, guys. That's how simple and easy PCN is, how powerful it is, and how you can use it. Again, $49 for the basic program tier today, $98 for the pro, $97 for the second upgrade. Both of these are optional. Each one comes with different bonuses. So the $49 one comes with the iPro leads. The $98 comes with Facebook Mastery. So Fred is doing a 2-for-1 deal. The enterprise license is a no-brainer, as Fred says. If you pay $97, right, and you pay $97 and you can sell one person, and in 2-3 months, you could literally recuperate your money when it comes down to it. So that's the number and the power of it, guys. It's PCN, getpcn.com/Fred. Take advantage of this while you can. Take advantage of it while it's available at a one-time price, because the last thing I want to do is make you cry when I show you guys normal prices. But guess what? Even at the normal prices, and Fred will agree with me, even when we do charge your normal prices, no one's going to complain about it, because anyone who knows the power of push notifications and having a great friendly marketing tool would know how much this thing is worth to them. And that's why I say get it now while you can at the much cheaper price, because of a special that I'm offering right now. And then, or you can just wait until you're ready and pay $49 or $39 a month or whatever it may be at the end of the day. So awesome. Guys, thank you again, by the way, for being here. Thank you, Fred, for letting me be here and teaching your students. I hope you guys learned a lot of cool stuff here with me today.
Awesome. Thank you. Again, guys, put thanks, Jimmy, right in the question box. And also put in your name. Okay, I'm going to do one last screenshot so I can make sure that you can actually get a software. My bonus is if you guys are on the fence right now or on the order form checkout, okay, I'm going to take a snapshot of this right now so I know that you guys are going to get a copy of it, and I'll secure a copy of my software for you guys. So put in your name so I can do a last screenshot right now. Obviously, only put in your name if you are just on the fence, okay, on getting it right now or in the process of getting it right now. If you already got, congratulations for getting it. Excellent. All right, I'm still getting a lot of people that's really wanting to be in. I'm taking a screenshot right now. And we're getting a lot of thank yous right now. Awesome, awesome. I'm getting a lot of names. All right, so guys, make that decision. It's only $49, and I promise that this $49 is going to be the best $49 investment that you will make. All right. Other than that, thank you for being here and putting the word me. If you guys are going to be here today, again, next week, same time, same link, and getting ready to get my zero up funds again. Right now, Munir actually got his zero up funds today. We are going to select another person to get our zero up funds, $500 invested in your business, so you can do whatever you want with it by investing in yourself, investing in software like PCN, or investing into ads right now. So other than that, have a wonderful day, guys. Thanks, Jimmy, for being here. I took all the screenshots that I need. Anyone that is on the fence right now, go ahead, go to www.getpcn.com/Fred. Take action right now. I would hate for you to actually get the regular price. Right now, you're getting a limited time pricing right now. Just go get it right now. All right. Thank you very much. And thanks.